I will create a new Flash application just to make a character run. So we'll create a new Flash action script, and I will make a character run.
Action script 3?
Yeah, always. Okay, so first of all, we will create okay, I know what we are going to do. We are going to make a stickman that is holding a gun, and we will make that when you press space, it will shoot bullets, and we will see an animation of him shooting. Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. So on the first frame, we will just draw a really simple stickman. Okay. So only in black. But do whatever you want. So stickman.
Okay.
Okay. Then select all the stickmen and we will convert it into a symbol. Stickman would be a good name, and it will be a movie clip.
Whoops. Stickman.
Okay, we'll go inside stickman by double clicking on it.
Okay.
We'll call this layer, I don't know, like stickman, and on a layer above, we'll create the gun. So a layer for the gun.
Gun.
We won't touch to stickman anymore, so we can lock the layer by clicking the little lock right there. So now it's locked. You can't do anything on it. You can select it. You can do anything.
Okay.
Okay. So now we'll add the gun. To add the gun, I will show you how to insert images in Flash. So I'll go over the internet. I will search just a gun picture on Google. Google Images. This one seems nice. I'll try this one. So maybe you should do the same. Just take a gun pictures on the internet, maybe the same than me.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, the first one. So just right click,
Save.
save as.
Put it on my desktop.
Okay. Okay.
So now I have that.
And then you come back in Flash. You click File, Import to Stage, and you just pick the image.
Desktop. Ooh, it's pretty big.
Yeah. Okay, don't resize it. You have to understand this is bitmap image. A bitmap image is composed of pixels. So if I make it bigger, you can see all the pixels, like tiny squares. Each tiny tiny square is a color, is a different color, and if I shrink it, it's also lose quality. And on top of that, there is like a white background. So that's pretty ugly. So what we can do, it's ask to Flash to convert it into vectors. Do you know vectors graphic?
Not really.
Okay, so there is like two type of images, bitmaps, which are composed of tiny squares, and vectors. Vectors are mathematical equations that describe curves, and like it says, okay, between those two curves, color it in blue, and between those two curves, color it in red. So because they are mathematical functions, you can like change the size as much as you want, and it always keep its original quality. Like the stickman that we have drawn is in vector. We can make it as big as we want. It will always be always be pretty. Like if you zoom right now, it's at 100% on
Mm-hmm.
the top. Change it for 800%. Look at the gun. It's kind of ugly, but look at your stickman now. Do, yeah. Do you, okay? All the space button while yeah, and you can move. If you look at your stickman, it's really clean, super. Like the lines are perfect. There is no pixel because he's made of vectors. Like the circle, it's the equation of a circle, and so it's lighter, it's prettier, but it needs more computing powers.
Okay.
So for games, it's not always good to use vectors. But anyway, this is the difference between vectors and bitmap. So we will ask Flash to convert the gun in bitmap. So just click on the gun one time and then go in modify.
Convert to
Uh,
bitmap.
yeah, bitmap. They changed bitmap. Mm, okay. Yeah, convert the bitmap seems to be the inverse of what we want to do. So we will trace bitmap. So trace bitmap. I'm never sure of the settings. I will try it like you. 108. Click OK. And now it has drawn the gun into a vector. It seems a little bit buggy.
Why is there still this one on top of it?
I don't know. Click on the one on the background. In the background.
Uh,
Okay, okay. I know. Uh, press
oh,
press Control Z a few times.
yeah.
Uh, again, until you have like all the guns selected. Press Control Z. Control Z again, again. Okay, now press where is it right now? Okay, we'll start again. So modify,
Oh. Modify.
bitmap, trace bitmap. Okay, okay. Don't touch anything. Okay, now we'll convert this into a movie clip. So we'll click modify, convert to symbol, and we will call it gun. Okay,
Okay.
so now move this one. Okay, I don't know why there was the other one. Anyway, so entering gun, and now gun is a drawing that has been made in Flash with vectors. So if you go inside gun, double click on
Mm-hmm.
it, you can like click on the white, click outside the gun and like to deselect it. Yeah, and then click on the white and
Mm-hmm.
we'll delete the white parts. So it will become transparent. So delete all the white parts and we will also delete the border. If you
Okay.
select everything, you can see that your gun is now transparent. I don't know if you see on my screen. I can put my gun over the guy, and there is no. And now, if we click the free transform tool, the third, like select all your gun with Control A,
Mm-hmm.
and click the free. Okay, now shrink it to normal size. like that.
Whoops.
Yeah. So that's it. So what we did, we took a bitmap image, we convert it into vectors, we put it into a symbol, and now we are in that symbol and we work on the gun. Okay, finally, we are currently in the gun symbol. It's kind of important to always have your drawings always at the same place in the symbol. What I mean by that is that we want the gun to be just beside and below the little cross. Okay, so the best way to do that is simply select all the gun, and on the right, in the property table, put the X and Y value to 0. So in the gun symbol, the gun is at the right place. We have the little cross at the top left corner. So now we can exit the gun symbol. So by clicking on stickman. And now we have a gun object that we can move into the stickman symbol. So there we will place the gun at the right place, like that. Okay.